Hello and welcome to this mod review for these Case Puma series tractors. Now we looked at version 1 of these months ago, but version 2 is now available, so we're just going to take a look what's here. There are still some errors in the log for these, which I haven't looked too close to what they are, but they don't seem to affect gameplay. So we've got 3 older cab style Pumas here, referred to as the Puma series. Then we've got the new Puma X series further down. So in the old Pumas we've got the 130 CVX, 145 CVX and 160 CVX. In this X series we've got a 140, 150, 165 being power shift tractors. Then the 150, 165 and 175 CVX tractors with numerous wheel and front attacher options. So starting at this end, we have version 1 Michelin axial bibs with standard weight carrier and no beacons on the back. Next 2 down have rear beacons. We've got alloy loader console for the quickie and trimmer loaders on this one, with front linkage and front PTO. We've got stall loader brackets on this one and narrow wheels, this one being on Mitas tyres, this one having Trelleborg narrows. This one standard front attacher and back on Michelin tyres. This one 2 on Michelin tyres with front weights. Mitas tyres with front weights. Nokian tyres with different style of front linkage fitted. So 2, well actually front linkage, no front PTO fitted I should say. Dual Trelleborg tyres on the 165 and a stall loader bracket and stall loader bracket. Mitas tyres, different front linkage and a straight pipe exhaust on the 175 CVX. Coming around the back of them, everything looks decent. Got right beacon on that one, left beacon on this one, and twins on this one. Let's see, oh, we've got a little bit of an issue there. The back wheels are not attached to the axle on the knock-ins. I don't think they are on them either. Seems to be a bit of an issue in there, but well hidden on those ones. Not so well hidden on that one. Hidden on that one. That one's okay. That one you can't see. Oh dear. That one seems to have a bit of an issue with it if you put the narrow wheels on it. I'm not quite sure what's holding those on, but must be some pretty powerful magnets in there. Ain't too bad if you can't see it, but if you're going to put them narrow wheels on, you better not walk around the back of it. Let's take a look in the 130 CVX. There are no opening windows etc. on these, so we know lights, everything should work. The joystick there is floating, which is a pity. A little one on the right. They have got great sounds on them. They've kept them from the first version. Moving pedals and joystick. Should have hoses on these from memory. Yes, there's no air on this one and the hoses don't connect properly to the right points on the back. There is a fault there with them. I've got working lights all on there. These are fantastic sounding tracks, but I've obviously got one or two issues with them. Now I've got these off the Forbidden Mod site this morning. It's one of my go-to sites. Tends to be slightly more trustworthy than some of them out there. That one has the same floating joystick problem over there. Lets it down really because the rest of the inside is quite good. Just one little thing can let them down in that respect. So this one does have beacon on it. One or two errors to sort on these by the looks of it, which is a pity. We know they all pull as they should do because I've been using them in various series on version 1. Okay, so the hoses on the X series ones do actually connect where they should do. So the hose connection problem seems to have been on the earlier Puma series there. Which is interesting. You'd have thought they were using pretty much the same base to them. So I'll just try another one of those little ones up this end. That's interesting. Connects okay with the Mitas tired one. It's an interesting little glitch there. It certainly didn't connect with the Michelin tired variation there. Let's try again because I certainly went straight through the tractor the first time. Yeah, so it's a connection issue with the 130 CVX, but not with the 165. 145, sorry. Just an interesting little glitch there. We will just try the alloy loaders if I've got them installed. We'll have a look at them in the shop as well when we're in there. So, shop-wise, they're under medium tractors. Right, so we've got the two tractors here. We've got the Puma series tractors they're referred to. So we've got the X and the old roofed ones. Both have got the correct sunroofs in this time. So, wheel and tyre options are the same between all of them. We have got different room colours available, so we've got black and gloss black. I believe it's set on grey. Configuration, weight without PTO, attached without PTO, attached with, style 2 and standard. So we've got Michelin axial bib with front tyres backwards, smaller axial bibs, front and back facing tyres. Bigger axial bibs. So you see we've got Cerex bib in there as well. So we've got no end of tyre choices for these tractors. So there's no shortage of tyres in there. Lots and lots of options for us, which he did say he'd put in this time when I read through everything. Mega bibs. Agri bibs. Back to axial bibs. There's an awful lot of Michelin tyre options there, which is nice to see. One thing we will just have a look at with the Agri bibs. That's the wrong one. It's that one. We shall just lease that one. And just see what happens when we have a look around the back of it, shall we? Oh, we don't need to lease it, we can see. They're still not attached. And they're bolt-in centres on those ones. So there are some very, very nice tyre options with them. And obviously the other Pumas have got the same tyre options. Mitas, SFT, so we are 670s and 650s. We then jump to 710s on the back and 600s on the front. 900s on the back and 600s on the front. 710s all round. Back to 650s and 600s. So we've got a good selection of tyres in there. We've got a different one there as well, so there's a lot of different options for tyres. So I don't think we'll be short of any tyre options should we require them. Nokian, standard communal. Then the Trelleborgs in narrow. The other narrow. Squeezed in narrow, so I bet the only ones that will touch the axles. Or as I'd call them, continental narrow. Twin narrows. So, rear twin, all round twin, back to narrow. There are all our tyre options. Design. Small fenders on the back. Big fenders. Open pipe or straight pipe, so we'd call it. Open pipe and small fender, open pipe and big fender, and back to standard. Design hair, left beacon, right beacon. Both beacons, no beacons. GPS yes or no, as I've got the mod in. 130 CVX, 145, 160 CVX. Stol and alloy front loaders. And that is the selection for that series Puma. This one will obviously have exactly the same selections in. So 140, 150, 165 power shifts, 150, 165, 175 CVXs. Don't think we need to go through all the tyre options again, because they're exactly the same options as we've got on the previous range. Those ones do look rather nice. So giving us an awful lot more tyre options in V2. So not overly expensive tractors either. Starting at 195 and 105,000. Let's see if I've got the alloy front loaders in, which I haven't at the moment, so we won't be able to test that. So there we go. That, well, they are the Puma series packs. So I'm not going to run them up down the field this time because we've been using version 1, so I know there's no issues with how they function. So for now, that's where we'll leave this mod review. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have, please remember to subscribe and like if you haven't done already. And I'll see you again next time. Goodbye for now.